So guys, I just took this trade on US card, sorry, on US 30, and it's going straight down. I hope it goes up. I followed everything. So let's go to this thing so I can show you like why I took this trade and everything. So I entered this trade from here, and if you notice, I waited for rejection from this level and the likes of things like that. So now I wait for rejection like I said in the last video. So let's see. I hope it's going to be a good one. My stop loss is around here. If it goes up, good for me. This is my target here. Let's see how it goes. We just record. I hope it's going to be a good one. Like, you don't just come back and start chopping loss. Makes sense. so let's see how it goes here. Let me set my take profit immediately. At the same time, I'm going to update my free Telegram. I've not been active on Telegram for months. Believe me. I've not been active for Telegram for months. This trade doesn't look good, sha. $550. The trade does not look good. It doesn't look good. Let me see. Oh, not even okay. This is the losses running $240 plus commission will be like $250. Let me update my free Telegram that I'm in this trade right now. Go to my free T. Buys. Let's go. Send. Let's see. All we gotta do now is just record. Up until fucking out this way. What's good, guys? How is y'all doing today? Bless y'all for tuning in. Today is Friday, by the way, and yeah, that trade was a big fat L. It was so painful I couldn't even record. It was very painful because that's like my first trade since I came back from the break, and it was a loss. You get me? So, but this is what I want to show y'all on my 50K account that I've withdrawn $1,500. Okay, for somebody that might say, "Are you sure you've withdrawn that much?" Let me show you. Look at the payout I've gotten from this account, $1,500. On my phone, there was a okay, transaction. Let's check transaction. So you're gonna see the payout history, and the history of how much I've spent. So this is the payout history. So this is the payout history. This is all I've withdrawn, about 1,500, like I showed. And I think there was how I checked it on my phone that I saw the amount I've spent. You get? I don't know why it's not showing here, but I bought about three 50K accounts on fundednext, and the three of them I have lost. The three of them I have lost, of course, due to the aggressive way of trading, which I don't intend to change. It is something it's a plan I have for this year to get a lot of capital and withdraw a lot of money from these things. So let's just go to the account overview. Let me just show you. So I'm down 7% at the moment, 3,000 something. So if I lost 1,500 again, account is gone. 1,500 means 6 trades to me. 6 trades, risking $250 per trade, which is 0.5% or 0.5%. 6 trades, this account is gone. So I'm going to try my best to make sure I don't blow this account. Of course not. I have a Quantakel Life account, which I'm going to show you guys here, by the way. Quantakel Life 50K account. I don't like that account as much as I like my fundednext, so I can't even compare them. So let me show you how that Quantakel account. I'm logging in my portal now. That's social media. So I'm also in the red here. I'm down 3%. This account, I make a great mistake. You see, on this account here, if we come back and we try to do some analysis on my trade, you're going to see something. See, my first trade on this account was going to be a win, and the second trade skipped my take profit by 0 points, by very very little, I think around 1 pip or so, and came back and hit me at break even. This account has a rule that you can't just make, like, I can't take that first trade that was a win and withdraw. If it is funded next, I would have withdrawn from this account from my first trade. But I have to trade, I have to make 0.5% on 2 different trades, 2 different days too, to be able to withdraw. You understand? So because of that reason, I could not withdraw. But if we go down to my first trade, look at it. My first trade was a win. These ones were limit orders. Then look at the second trade here. You understand? This was the second trade. Come on. Okay, I was trying to imagine why I lost $500 here. It was 2 trades on a particular day. You get 2 trades on a particular day. That's why I lost $500 here, which is crazy, man. So this is it, yeah. This first trade I would have withdrawn, you get, but the Prophet has a rule that just made it hard. It makes it harder for you to withdraw. Lately, I've been in a drawdown for like 2 months now, or even more. I've been in a drawdown, huge drawdown. So here too, I'm in a 3% minus. You get 3% minus here. This is the account balance. Now, I took a trade recently. I took a trade on Monday. I think on Monday, yeah. Is it on Monday or on Tuesday? Let's see. Which date is this? 5:30. Okay, yeah. Look at it here. I took a trade on Monday. Why? Because they sent me an email that my limit order, sorry, my account was going to be inactive in 7 days, so I had to take a trade. You understand? I had to take a trade, so they will not inactive my account. So the trade ended up in a loss. The trade normally itself is straight. On that day, I was not going to see a setup. On Monday, I was not going to see a setup, but I had to take a trade so that you get. I was not going to see it. I just took a random trade just to put it there, and then they have a thing. You can't just risk 0.1. You understand? Unlike with fundednext, we can do that, but with them, you cannot do that. So that trade ended up in a loss, and my bad. So the point here is that this is the account balance right now. This is the account balance here. Account balance is what it looks like, and I'm down 3%. I still have a good cushion here, but it's fundednext now. I'm going to try my best. I don't think I'm going to blow this fundednext. It's going to take me a lot of time to recover, yes, but I don't think I'm going to blow this fundednext. I'll try to come up back. It's going to be the biggest comeback. But at the same time, if I blow this fundednext, honestly, I'm not going to cry about it. Not because I made a withdrawal, but because this is life. You understand? It's totally life. Yes, my trading, something must have been wrong with my trading or the market condition. You understand? But it doesn't mean I'm going to cry about it. Nothing. 50K account for what? You understand? So no attachment, honestly. Honestly, zero attachment. If I lose the account, I buy another one and we keep going. We keep fucking going. Next month, I'm going to buy a 50K account and we'll start the journey again. So, you understand? We'll try to trade and pass the account. If I don't pass it, I blow it. No while I buy again. That's what I'm going to be doing, bro. Money must be made. So today, looking at the charts and everything, no setup yet. No setup yet. I was going to take a trade on gold. I almost took a trade on gold. Look at it. I almost took a trade on gold on this candle here. This very candle. Why did I not take it? Because it did not close bullish. And since it didn't close bullish, see the next one closed bullish, but I still didn't pay attention. But my idea was like 1, 2, 3 candle couldn't close bullish from this level. The level is not strong enough to hold. And just look at what has happened here. It has swept below and it's coming down. So I don't know. Maybe the market wants to sell. If it does sell, I don't think it doesn't meet the way I'm trading on. It does not mean the way I'm trading on, so I will not take it. But look at the trade like NAS. NAS is about 220 right now, which is in 10 minutes time it's New York. If this NAS can actually give me like a bearish engulfing from here, I think I'm going to jump into the charts. I'm going to take a sell. If it can give me a bearish engulfing, it's going to be a good one as far as I'm concerned. The same thing with US 30. If they give me a bearish engulfing, I think I'll jump into it. So it's going to be the first one to do it. Then US card. There's nothing on US card for me right now. I'm not looking at US card. Now, I would have loved to take a trade on US card if it comes back to this level, but this would have been like a target. You understand? This would have been like a target. It has already reached the target. Coming back here might just sweep me out. You get? So we're gonna see how the market looks or how the market goes. You get? It's basically how the market goes. If it goes well, we tap in. If it doesn't go well, we stay out of trouble. You get? Nobody's trying to risk money where you are not sure of making money. So I'll catch you guys on if I see a setup. What is good, guys? How is y'all doing? So almost immediately I took the last sell. This is my take profit here. Let me see what my take profit even looks like. So it's going in profit, as you can see. Now I changed a little bit of things. I've not had chance to make a very, very profound video about the way I trade now, so that for everybody following the journey to just understand. But one of the things are, if this price gets to 1:1, you understand? If it gets to 1:1, I am reducing my stop loss from $250 to around $125. That's a 50%. I reduce my stop loss by 50%. That's how I trade now. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. It was almost there. It was so close at this point here. About $180. Let's see. So guys, at its peak here, it was around 1:1. So I'm about to reduce the stop loss. So the sound of the police, man, you get me? So I reduce it to about 50%. So this is what the stop loss is right now. I've reduced the risks on the table. Whoa, guys. So this is going to be the first take profit in a while. So listen to the sound of the police, man. Don't finesse the sound. Just pay close attention, man. We need more of sounds like this. Let's go. Bro, watch your back, man. The ops. Let's go, man. This trade is going straight to take profit. I love the trade. The trade looks good. Everything is good. Let's see. Let's go, guys. First take profit in a while, man. That thing was legit tripping. It was tripping at the entry. I just closed it. Let me even see what I closed it for. Let me see what I closed it for, man. 523. Good. All I needed, like, my take profit is 1:2. 500 is good. The extra is just for things like commission and spread. First TP in a while. Man, that feels good. It feels good. Uncapped. It feels good. I'm gonna pop this thing in my thing now. See, this one has not even hit TP. That's not hit TP yet because of it is far. Okay, it's a little bit less. So look at it here, 2.1. It's still 2.1. So TP has been hit. You get me? So let me copy it and put it on my free T. So yeah, please join this free Telegram. Join the free Telegram. I'm back to documenting there. I paused for a minute. I didn't even pause for any good reason. It's just that I have so many things I'm doing, and I'm doing all of them by myself. So it gets stressful sometimes. You understand? And the losses in a row start making you feel like, bro, you need to focus more on one thing and that kind of thing. You understand? So let me post it here. So yeah, I'll go use the link below and join my free Telegram. Join my free Telegram. Let's go. Okay, wait, I gotta put, where is that badass? And fire emoji. You understand? We don't play with fire emoji over here. Let's go, man. Good trade, good stuff. I love the way it feels. I ended up the week with a profit. Is that not crazy? The week almost ended up with a loss, man, but I beat the odds. I beat the odds. It's great. I love it. So I hope you've liked and subscribed. Please do. Please help me do that. Like and subscribe. Help me grow this journey. I'll be very grateful if you do that for me. Bless my friends. So let's go for the week summary. So this is the summary. This week ended up to become my first profitable week in 2 months. In 2 months, my friends and family. In 2 months. First profitable week in 2 months. That's absolutely nuts. I've been on a very huge losing streak. I've had my worst losing streak in the whole of my 5 years of trading, or almost 6 years of trading. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I stood strong. I've not changed my strategy, only modified, try to understand the what's going on behind, like build patterns, understand patterns, you understand, build good picture about my trading and getting better. It's not even something that would stop. In fact, to be very honest, I was not supposed to wait for losses in a row before I go and do this type of study I did. You understand? So because of that, I've kind of like created a rule that every day I'm going to look at the chart, try to learn something, try to read something. I stopped. See, I was doing this thing before when I was not profitable. I had to stop because it got very toxic. It can get very addictive. It gets very toxic. But now I think I'm in a better state of mind that I should go back and start doing that thing. You understand? The idea is not to try to win all the trades, but just to try to win more of the trade. I'm trying to build a strategy, or build my strategies to a level where I can win 70% of the time. I'll be very great. 1:2, 70% of the time. You understand? Maybe also add to winners. It will be great. It will be really, really great. You understand? So honestly, it was very tough one. Believe me, what I went through, if 90% of you people watching this video go through, see, going through the losses in a row is one thing, but going through the losses in a row and posting it online, bro, sis, it's a different game entirely. See, you need to see how people are scattering me online. Like, you legit need to see. But one thing I know is this: a profitable trader understand trading, you understand, so well that he will not come to the comment section and be like telling somebody your strategy is bad, your strategy is not good. Especially when, for a trader like me, I have showed you when the strategy have been profitable. Not just profitable, I've made withdrawals from it. But some people still come to the comment section and say the strategy is this. Why? Because they see another trader winning and they think trading is all about winning. Some people come to comment in my comment section. They have not been trading for up to 1 year. There are some market conditions they have not seen. There are some faces they have not even felt. You understand? But they have the guts to come and say your strategy does not work. You don't even understand the market to start with. So, you understand? There's barely a strategy out there that cannot be improved. That's the funny thing. There's barely a person or a strategy out there that cannot be improved. This is trading 3.0. You understand? See, no matter your strategy, there's a market condition it will meet that it cannot work. Or even if it works, the win rate is going to reduce. A trend following strategy cannot work in a consolidating market. It just don't work. A consolidating market strategy cannot work in a trend following market. Sometimes a strategy that works very good in buys doesn't work in sales. Some that work in sales does not work in buys. This market is this complicated, but we don't even know. So you understand? Our job is to take this complication and simplify it and trade. That is how my brain works. Simplicity. You understand? So there's a lot of talks to talk today, but there's no need to talk. You understand? So another thing I want to do is this. I think I'm going to make or I wish I said it in the beginning of my video so a lot of people watch it. So I'm thinking of making one psychology video, like psychology tip video. Just sit down, keep camera, talk without really cutting the clips. Just talk, give some psychological experience, because trust me, there's a lot you want to know from me. I've been through a lot in this trading, bro. I've legit been through a lot. So just keep my camera and talk. Psychology, you understand? Tips. What I'm doing to make my trading better. You understand? What you should not do. So would you people like something like that? Would you like something like, if you will, put it in the comment section that you're going to like it. And I know few people are going to watch to this point of the video, but of course, the people that are going to watch to this point of the video, it only means you're really, really interested in the channel. You like the video, you like the journey. So that's why you're going to watch to this point. So I really appreciate that, by the way. That's why I'm also trying to help here. I know the struggle for a trader sitting in the house, whether with him and his friend or only him. Most people are alone, lonely, sitting in the house and trying to trade by yourself. Bro, you need a very iron-edged psychology to be able to beat the odds. But if you are trading in a space where there are professional traders guiding you people, see, The psychology you need there is not as high as somebody that is sitting alone in the house. I observed this thing and I'm telling you the truth. So this video is going to help a lot. It's going to really help a lot. So y'all tell me, do you think you're going to like a video like that? The only thing I'm going to gain from this video, let me see. Okay, the only thing I'm going to get from this video is from ads. You understand? Like, the video is going to be monetized on my YouTube and I'm going to make money. I don't really make too much. On a video like that, I know the average view is going to be 3K to 5K. I just know the average view is going to be 3K to 5K. So it's still not going to be any good amount of money. On one video there, I'll be making 1,000 views will be like $2. You understand? $2 or less. For a video like it's going to be slightly a little bit less. So I'll be making on highest $6 to $10. So it's not even like there's any money there to make. Okay, maybe if I get a course, a psychology course, yeah, something I'm even thinking of. Maybe if I get a psychology course, then I can monetize it with a video like that. I can sell a lot of those courses because the video makes sense to people. People will go ahead to buy the course. You understand? So that's what's up. So that's it. Tell me if you like it, then I'm going to make it. At the same time, this is the P&L for the week. I took 2 trades for the week. You understand? And I kept a profit of $200 and something. Great! First profitable week in a while. I am happy. No cap. Some people say, don't be too happy so you won't be too sad. Bro, manage your emotion is the game plan. You can decide to be less happy and be very, very sad. It's not your choice to be sad. If the market hits you, you'll be sad. So me, I'm going to show happiness if I need to. You understand? And show sadness if I need to. When it hits me hard, so I'm going to show you out because this thing is real. There's no need trying to fake it in this industry. Trading is not music industry. In trading, you need to help people as much as you can. So you get me from these videos I'm making money online. Oh. Honestly, I'm making good money online. Never cap. Just imagine all these losses in a row. 2 months now. Why for the seafood shop? If not for promotion I do on my channel. I'm making money online. So God is blessing me because trust me, I think I'm doing a good job here online. I'm doing a good job. There's barely a trader doing the type of job I'm doing, like showing people the reality of trading. Some of you might want to go and say, oh, my case is the worst case. See, 90% of traders online claiming profitability are going through what I'm going through or worst. If you don't believe, no problem. You understand? If you don't believe, no problem. But first of all, check yourself and ask yourself, am I not going through the same thing? Sometimes. So you can't tell me your cases, the people posting online, posting wins, you understand, making it look like it's easy. You understand? You can't tell me your case is different from theirs. They play. So this is what's up, guys. Today's video was great. You understand? This week's video I think is great. The comeback is great. The week was profitable. We'll go again next week. Bless you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go.